I think that'd be a fun one.
Ooh, Peyton could be the noob. Y'all remember, dude? Do y'all remember that Bob fucking those
Tanoob
videos
show?
with, like Bob?
Tanoob show.
Yeah, Tanoob show. Yeah.
Classic. Yeah.
Holy fuck! I can't believe you pulled that one out of your ass. That's crazy.
Hey team, how about let's just be the Barrows brothers?
Ooh, that's not a bad one.
That would be fun. We'd have to know the lore though.
What am I doing?
5
here?
heroes die. I don't know the lore. Or there's 6. No, there's 6.
There's 6.
I think
Torag's useless though, so we could do 5. We could do the other 5.
Carol's pretty useless at this point too.
I mean, true, but Torag was never helpful or anything.
The hammers aren't horrible these days.
I think
on moons.
Knowing that Kristoff won't be on today, essentially, like I don't think there's a chance that we create characters anyway.
Yeah, it kind of ruins the message here because like the whole point is that we would have to make it as a full group because we all have to pick our characters and come up, have our backstories and everything, pretty much all at once. Like he would have to be in on this. Like he would have to know what we're doing right now for us to make characters tonight without him here, because then he would make his character based on the same thing.
Yeah. I think I can see Kristoff being on board with this because this seems like something he would like. I
think he would enjoy this, especially because I think if we make it just subtle enough to Jesus Christ, Oscar, what are you doing?
That was ice. I'm making a drinky poo.
Bro was washing the dishes, hitting the garbage disposal, blowing up Jerusalem, and then decided to also add ice to his fucking thing. Christ. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I put up with that for way too long. But yeah, so I mean, that really what it boils down to is I think he'd be down for it, especially if we're just subtle enough to where Bulat figures out something's going on, but can't quite figure out what it is until we just decide to lay it out, very obviously a little later into the campaign.
I'm using outrage.
Yeah, exactly. Until Peyton says I'm using outrage. I don't know how we would do Pokemon trainers unless we were to
anime characters
add in followers.
I'm gonna be Dragonite. I'm a Dragonborn.
Oh, there you go. You could be a Dragonborn. Yep.
No, I mean, team. Honestly, what we could do is we could have like four Pokemon and one trainer, to where like I or someone like gives you commands,
like a tactician. You're like a tactician, and the rest of us are just Pokemon. And you're just basically commanding us to attack one at a time.
Or you give us like buffs or whatever, like you're a support character.
That sort of does go against D&D. Like technically, you can't like when it's your turn, quote unquote. All right, all done with kitchen work and everything, by the way. Like, communication is not allowed. So we would be breaking the rules a little bit, but also since Bulat isn't an experienced DM, we could probably get away with it.
I think he would not let us do that because I think he absolutely would read the rules on that. I've watched him reading through some of the book the other day, so the fact that he's actually reading the whole campaign with all the restrictions and everything in it, like he's gonna know. But if we were just 5 Pokemon,
Oscar's getting on his PC again.
Nice.
But if we were just 5 Pokemon, we could do that.
Well, I like this. We can ponder this some more next week.
I was gonna say, I think we can put a big thinky on this, and
we'll put a big thinky on it and get Bulat back in here. Anything else, Oscar, before we drag him back in?
I don't think Oscar's in here yet. Oh wait, now he is.
There he is.
I think my second.
Bulat's back! Yay! Bulat's back!
Man,
I'm gonna get back. Am I dead?
So we have come to a consensus that we think that today is not the day to make characters unless Kristoff gets on, and he said that he is going to be very late if he's on at all. So really, I think we just play other games because it's already 8:30.
No, I get you. I also agree with you, just because the PowerPoint it's not a lot of information. There's a lot of shit to cover to get everybody like familiar. So I agree. We can go through making characters and stuff. I am going to, and I'll do this separately with Wappington. Lucy, you have to come here now, buddy. I'll do this separately with WAP too, but I'm going to send you. Well, actually, I think it might already be in the.
Space Wednesdays.
No, not that. Well, yes, that one, but not just that one. I'm sending another one now that you all should bookmark on your browsers. That second one is a full PDF of the 5th edition handbook. It is literally every like monster, every race, every class, every spell that is in the game.
All right, this is overwhelming.
You don't have to read the whole thing, but I would recommend when you make your class that you get familiar with it.
I will not read any of it.
Like your class specifically.
Bulat, knowing that there are different classes and races, or is it just races that are locked behind like expansions? Are those in this as well, or is it strictly base game?
What we'll be doing is that I can even show it to you real quick, actually. But I mean, it'll be base game. It's not like really expansions and stuff. They iterate upon the game, but
I refuse to read.
Fair enough, Zach.
It'll help. It'll help to read. I'm gonna keep a stack with you. You might have to do some reading.
Zach, here's my take. Fuck your backstory. Know what abilities your character has.
I was gonna say, at a minimum, it's that for sure. I still also think that you should roll. I think it's more fun if you role play a little bit.
I agree.
Basically, what we'll be doing is that Roll20. It won't look exactly like this because I'm going to give you a different link, but it has its own character creator that'll let you walk through, pick your race, pick your class, the whole fucking 9. Cool. And what it will do is it'll give you an option. This one doesn't, but the one that we'll be using will give you an option between the 2014 5th edition and the 2024 update. The classes and races are all fundamentally the same, but there are a couple of differences in spells and shit that they learn. It doesn't really matter what you pick. You can pick either, and we can talk more about it once we actually start making characters and shit.
Yeah.
At a minimum, I'd say if you have an idea of what you want to play, find the page in the handbook for it, and just read through how it works and the skills that you get. And then the link that is directly above that handbook that I sent is just to our campaign that we will be playing.
Cool.
So you can go ahead and click that now, and you should be able to join. Yeah, I see Jay's in there already. You will have to make a Roll20 account.
Or you can just sign in with Discord.
Or that works too.
Here, let me do that real
Nice.
quick.
Discord, hell yeah.
Bulat, I'm sure you need to verify your account in order. My account isn't verified. That's weird.
The pepper's out here.
Yep.
How's my shit not verified? Okay, whatever. I will get it. Bulat, as a DM, how open to fun are you?
You'll see in my
Bro hates fun. I can tell.
Nope, opposite. I'm the opposite. You'll see in my fucking PowerPoint that we do next week. I reiterate over and over again that I do think that it's more fun if you really buy into it in role play, but the most important thing is that you're enjoying yourself in the way that you're playing. So if we are met with a situation while we're working through the campaign that you want to try to solve in a wacky way, I say bear with me a little bit while I try and figure out how to make it work, but I will encourage you to do things like that.
You will humor us, is what I'm understanding.
I will humor you, because if it works out in a funky way, then you will enjoy it more, and it'll be good practice for me to get good at this, because it is a skill and it's one that I don't have. So
that, and I want you to live up to the saying, "I love gaming."
I do love gaming. I will be the white Brendan Lee Mulligan, and it'll be good.
That would be funny.
The white Brendan. What
white
do you mean?
Yes, the white Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Oh man, I see that you're in the board, so I'm gonna stop streaming because you'll be able to see some shit. But I'll give you a new. We are gonna test this. Could you stream your screen real quick?
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm not 100% familiar with is what it looks like when other people are also in the game. So, let's see. Do you see that right now?
Why did I switch to Angel?
Oh, cool. So we have our. I need to find my. I'm still unboxing shit.
Oh wait, there's a Discord integration to this shit.
Yeah, I need to get. I'll have to get whatchamacallit.
Wait, hold on. Do I have? I think I need to do this. 1 second. God, dude. Okay. 1 second. Relaunching.
You're good, man.
Hardware acceleration was not turned on, so my shit was lagging. Is it back? Can you see my screen?
I can, yes. And it did load you to a different screen. So let me see. All right, so that's how I do that. That's good. That's good intel. Thank you. And then
Starter set. Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. This is a fun one.
Yep. This was. Have you played this one?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. So you should be there now. You got your own Dragon's Rest. So I'm gonna test out like one thing, and you don't have to pay any attention to it. But...
So I'm assuming /roll. Yep. Okay. This chat box is familiar to me. I'm assuming character. Nice.
Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Okay, so you can see that token now too. That's good.
This one, the enemy.
Yep.
Where? Sorry if y'all can hear this fucking dog.
Dang.
Our neighbor specifically just like sadly just lets their dog out on like a leash and just closes the door for like 20 minutes at a time. So this poor dog is just like barking, wanting to come back inside or do something.
Poor fella.
BBL. On the one other website that I play on, there is a built-in character sheet that keeps track of inventory, spell slots, and like just abilities, Does this have that, or would that be something we have to do?
Say that again. It has all of your abilities, spell slots, and stuff.
Yeah. So this one is a paid one. If you can still see my screen, I'm opening it up. But like,
you're connecting via IP. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I doubt that would work because if you're connecting via an IP, I would assume that your other DM has to.
Yeah, this isn't even loading, so maybe it's not even up, so it's not working. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like that has like you can import your character sheet and it like automatically keeps track of it. So I'm assuming this doesn't have that.
I didn't know about this. Their character sheet is what your token and stuff is, but I didn't know about this. I'll look into this too. But we'll get it figured out. Regardless, at a bare minimum, even if I decide that I'll eat the $20 charge and that Foundry Tabletop is a better option in the next week, I think at a minimum, everybody should make we'll make the characters on the Roll20 thing because it just gives you like a PDF that you can download.
And then we can interact with it for ourselves.
Precisely, yeah.
What's up? Nice. What'd they say?
They said, it looks like the guest pass was put back on, but the no-show didn't get grace. We apologize.
Cool.
Hi, Riley.
Okay. Riley, Zach says hey. She said hey.
What up?
Draw. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Text. Can y'all see this? Whoever's in, can y'all see the circle?
Can.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I remove it?
I can do it.
I'm just curious for the future, though.
Foundry looks complicated, but it also looks very cool.
I remember our DM took it's a process to set up. I think that may be a little more than it's worth for a casual group of friends that are just looking to have fun.
Is your friend's name Jake Connolly? Does he own a Team Liquid jersey that doesn't fit him very well?
No, his name's Richard Harris.
Gotcha. I'm looking at the YouTube comments on their video. Everybody says that Foundry is the best for the end user, but it is a son of a bitch to get going, which makes sense. I'll look into it. Maybe it would be sick fucking nasty for a second campaign that we do. My idea...
nasty.
We will see how the first one goes.
Oh, I agree. My idea is that if you guys feel like it, or we could start fresh every time, but if you feel like it and we enjoy doing this campaign and you want to do, another one, we can carry over character sheets. That way you guys are more of an adventuring party and you're, leveling up one character continuously, or we could, swap them out every time. It's up to you guys, but
because D&D 5e character levels go up to 20, right? Instead of the 12 from Baldur's Gate.
They go up to 20. You can go past it, but I think you stop getting new shit after a certain point, and you just get
HP
and stats. Yeah,
but boring.
I don't know why I'm speculating. I could look. I'm gonna bookmark this Foundry VTT thing.
Cool. I like this. I don't think we are quite ready to make characters yet.
No, we'll do that when everybody's here. I can even show you the PowerPoint, but I walked through the entire thing myself and wrote simple steps, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would like to see this PowerPoint.
Let me sign in. I can share it with you real quick.
What, Riley? No, we should do that. Safe Space Session 0. Boy, do I love gaming.
Mm-hmm. Do simple overview like I gave all of you guys just now. The page on the handbook that I sent everybody.
Just the text dump is kind of crazy.
What, you mean for my PowerPoint?
Yeah, no pictures, no background, no nothing.
Buckaroo, I haven't made a PowerPoint in probably 6 years. You know how it goes. There's some pictures.
Wait, what was that? Scout's Honor, don't be a cop. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, because I probably will be live the entire time. What I'm kind of thinking is that I might have 2 windows going, one where I join as a player so I can see what you guys see, and then one where I join as GM so I can actually do stuff. But we'll see. I'll figure out the best way to set it up day off. Let's see.
Or does it say don't be a cop? I'm confused.
Don't be, because if I am streaming the GM perspective, you guys will be able to see everything on the map, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
And just to confirm, this is like a pre-constructed campaign.
It is. This is not my original work. That is correct.
But we are just making our own characters instead of using recommended characters by the.
Yes, because I am making it safe for myself too. I'm preventing myself from facing any criticism, and I am going to get the hang of interactive storytelling and reacting to your guys' funny antics before I even make an attempt to write anything myself.
Okay.
Let's see. Jump Gate, that's the thing that you and I were looking at. Oh man, character creation, blah 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 blah.
Wait, hold on. What about Baldur's Gate 3 characters? We'll have a leg up.
You will already have some of the basics of making your character and all that shit down. You'll understand a lot of the verbiage. They do operate pretty similarly, but
the struggle that I had as a Baldur's Gate 3 character coming in is it does all the insight, survival, all those checks for you. But
yes, and these
you have to specifically ask for them here.
Yeah, there will be situations where we're just kind of going through the simple stuff now, but there will be situations where there'll be a situation where you walk up and I ask you to do a check of some sort, or if you pick a dialogue option or try to ask a question to an NPC, I'll make you do a check. But a lot of the time, like if you want to see if there's anything around you that you could use, you have to mention it in roll. This is about the character management, creating your character. What we're gonna end up doing is we'll just be making it in the campaign, and the reason for that is that it opens up the newest possible window, lets you pick your name and everything, and then it opens up this other window that'll walk you through the whole thing, and that is what I have a bunch of pictures of.
Can I create my own token and my own character icon and use it on my token?
You absolutely can. So here, I'll make like.
And will this be a Chat GPT thing?
You could. Honestly, you could. I'm not gonna. We're not paying artists for this. You don't have to. But you can already kind of see. Actually, I should do this on a different layer. We'll go to the main page.
That do I get anything from this King-Harask?
Is that after you make your character, you can drag it onto the map, right? And it'll always look like this unless you set a little token picture for it, unless you set a profile picture. So if you want to Chat GPT that shit, go right ahead. But this is what it is. You get to pick a character sheet and stuff, assign some things to it. We'll go through everything more in depth, but it's pretty simple once you learn what everything does, I will say. But this thing also has camera support. I'm going to ask that everybody has their camera on.
Sounds good. I'll track down my camera before next week.
What's up, Zelu?
Howdy.
How are you?
Vibing. How are you?
Yeah, fucking sir. Vibing.
Nice.
You see my PowerPoint?
I can pull it up.
Nothing.
It's on my stream. It's nothing.
Heard.
We're gonna go over it again next week.
Did you already link that or no?
He's streaming it.
No, I'm streaming.
I know he's streaming it, but do you link it?
I can if you want.
Bro wants to view it for himself.
I know. I like being special.
Well, that's fine. If we, you're going over it next week, so it's.
Yeah.
We are, but here I'll put it there for you too if you want to look at it. I will advise that you make your character in the campaign window by navigating up to this thing right here, just because I'm not 100% certain how to import your individuals. But
all right.
Okay.
Oh god. But yeah, that's the basics. We'll go over more stuff next week if you guys have specific questions. But it'll be good. It'll be a fun session 0. If I had to wager a guess, it'll probably take It'll probably take maybe an hour or so.
Rest of our lives.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be having fun playing D&D for the rest of our lives.
That'd be sick.
I think this will be fun.
Bugs.
It will be fun. At a minimum, we're just hanging out shooting the shit.
He's right.
Comma. Since this is a pre-constructed campaign, have you gotten a general hours of game time that this has? Was that a part of it, or is it just truly dependent on the group?
I think it'll be dependent on the group. There's only 4 sections. It's not super duper long. How many pages is this handbook actually? The handbook is I think 100 something pages.
And the handbook
I want to say when I pulled it up, it said 300.
Sorry. There's a handbook for the campaign.
I see.
For Dungeon Masters. Yeah. No, yours is 300 for sure.
Yeah, I think it's at 322.
I know people collect those as well and just have on handy.
They are cool. Yeah,
my other DM has a printed one. It looks cool. It's one of those collector's editions, but
so yeah, this handbook specific for the campaign for the DM is 35 pages of stuff that's not the appendix. So
all the monsters, all the traps, all the dungeons.
I think it is every thing. Yeah.
Cool. Did I have anything else? Without getting too granular. Oh, nice, a brimstone key. No, I think it'll be fun. I'm glad to hear that we're encouraging some goofy antics. Now, Bulat, question mark.
Hey.
Depending on how cool something is, can we get advantage on attacks? Or
You're asking if we can do rule of cool?
rule of cool.
Is that a thing?
It can be if I decide it to be. I don't think that. I think if you. That'll depend. What I'm thinking of off the dome, like, is your interpretation of rule of cool. Say that you want to do something that's super fucking far out, like shooting an arrow through a hoop that's like 100 meters away or something. And if you call that you're going to do that, you get advantage on it. Is that what you mean by that? Or what you were implying? Okay. Just that, like, what do you mean? Elaborate.
So if I'm like, if we're fighting on a fucking port,
Yep.
and if I want to swing from ropes and be like Captain Jack Sparrow, would I be penalized for swinging on ropes and have to make like acrobatics check after acrobatics check? With the risk
so you're asking if I'm gonna make you roll for it, or if you just get to do it because it's cool? Is that what your question is?
And then, like, what if I do like a cool flip, or like, what if I coordinate something with like the terrain?
I'm gonna use discretion. I'm gonna take it in a case by case basis. If you were just like, my character is going to do a backflip, and it's funny, I'll let you just send it. But if you were going to probably do something that would have a real effect on combat or the way that you are traversing the map, I probably would make you do a check for it. Thank you for asking that. I didn't even think about it, but that is a good question.
Team, by the way, it was briefly mentioned, being very inquisitive around like your environment and what your character sees is very important.
Yes.
Gotta ask probing questions.
Like, what do I see? You can it helps to be specific about what you ask, because that'll require different checks. So if you say like, I'm walking in a forest, you like, instead of asking like, what do I see, you can ask like, can I make a check for any medicinal herbs that might come in handy? And depending on like your character's background and shit, like, you would have a better chance of, depending on your skills and whatnot, being specific helps.
I see.
Heard.
I will say also, I don't know if any of you guys have your own dice. I can see you having your own. Oh man, I'm chill if you use them instead of typing in the Roll20 chat because it'll do it for you. But it'll be a Scout's Honor type beat.
Even though I have my own die, my gaming area is like small enough to where it's kind of annoying to roll die.
Understandable.
It's so much easier just to type like /roll20 or whatever, or 1d20. Bulat, another thing that may be fun, in order to help the world building and shit. I know we are in a pre-constructed campaign. How about at the start of every session, we get to you get to ask us a question we can answer in our characters, whatever that may be.
I think it'd be fun. I'd have to think about it, but I do like it.
What do you dream of?
Oh, just to get some extra context on your characters and their personalities. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe fun. Like,
gotcha.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about your hometown or your home country?
Hey, maybe you could wake up with a blessing if you provide a good enough answer.
Maybe.
I was gonna say another feature of this is that it does have, or this campaign specifically does have a handful of quests and extra encounters that you guys could just do if you feel like it. But yeah, good vibes. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervy, but I'm looking forward to it.
Also, for the folks that have played Skyrim, which I think is everyone here but Peyton, you know, think of this like an interactive Skyrim, or just a Skyrim, I guess. Yeah. You know, where's a good place to learn information? Probably the bar. Ask the barkeep or the innkeeper, whatever. Fantasy elements, of course. Dwagons.
Love me a dwagon.
All this feels very team. How about we just make a team of 5 stealth archers? How fun would that be?
That sounds very Skyrim of you.
I know that is a thing in this game. No, I'm looking forward to this.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Well, shit. I guess. I mean, are we just going to be gaming for the rest of the hour, or would
My ass ain't got work tomorrow, so I'll be gaming fucking.
Bro, how'd you get tomorrow off?
Well, Hannah's on
work
spring
Saturdays
break, so
like a bozo.
No, I just took a day of PTO.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thursdays aren't that's not a Bulat day off.
Thank you for knowing that.
Well, your days just are shifted by 1. Very easy.
Yeah. But I appreciate you remembering.
It appears that Kristoff is still at his mom's house, so
Kristoff in his location.
Yeah, I got.
I'd be doing that.
Location.
I'd be doing that.
Fun to do.
Yeah, Gavin's in Mexico still.
Ariba.
How long is this? Freaking, he's there for 2 whole weeks.
They come back tomorrow.
Okay. Good. Feels like.
Do you think he's happy?
8 days.
I guess it wasn't that long.
8 days. 8 days.
Their wedding already feels like it was forever ago.
Yeah, it's 8 days was their trip.
I agree. It does feel like it's been forever.
Can confirm. Feels like long time.
Hey, J-Bone.
Yeah.
How do you feel about diving?
And Peyton, right?
Fucking love gaming.
I was gonna ask Peyton next. Peyton,
I could be interested. I do want to check in on how the Catan gaming went downstairs.
Go for it.
I was very keen on that.
Ah, I forgot you're in the new house. Ooh, 70 runecraft. Neat.
I'm hoping, obviously this coming weekend's busy, but hopefully the following weekend or
Base 70s.
Whenever we'll have all safe space swing by. Be a gay old time.
Where did it go?
Another King Kur-esque.
Nice, oh man.
This thing looks cool.
1 second. I need to fetch another Kirk.
He got the Kirkland beer.
I bet it's delicious.
I bet you it is. I bet you it's very decent. I wouldn't say delicious.
I don't know if I've seen Kirkland beer.
I don't think I have either.
I don't think I have either.
Sounds neat.
Speaking of Kirkland, well, not really, I guess, but Costco Zach, the fucking sweet potato chips, gas.
Dude, they're so good.
I'll get some fucking sweet potato chips next time I go, dude.
You need them.
Like... Kirkland beer review. Mid.
Let's hear it. Mid.
But it's okay because I'm still getting faded off the Kirk.
Did you buy that in the same like beer section that everything else is in?
Yeah, it's just in like a red box. It says Kirkland Lager.
That's awesome.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't know if I've seen that. I was there Tuesday, and I was specifically in that section.
It specifically says
like
Deschutes Brewery or something like that. I think it's like a Northwestern. I think it's somewhere in like Oregon.
Deschutes Brewery.
Deschutes.
Just hot sauce is fine. Thank you.
You fucking with hot sauce.
I mean, Jay, compared to
Bro, Deschutes his pants.
Jay, does it just taste like any other lager that you've had?
It tastes like a craft brewery lager. You know how they're very hoppy, like they're basically just like light IPAs.
Sure.
It's like that. So honestly, I'm not overly fond of it. It's like a super hoppy.
The most annoying guy you know would love it.
Exactly. Yeah. and your local redneck would shoot it with shotguns before drink it.
How does that compare to the fucking... Oh gosh, what was that one beer that you and Bailey fucking hated? Or at least
cherry
you hated?
something.
Cherry
No,
meat?
that one was me. The cherry Sam Adams, I still have retained 2 cans of it so that the next time I get an open field and a shotgun in my hand, I can send them back to hell where they belong.
You could have brought them to skeet shooting.
Not really. Not on a range like that. They won't let you do that. I legitimately need like an open field. Like if I was going up to Skylar's dad's house to go hunting, I would probably, blow those up after I blow up a deer's head.
Blow your shit off.
Wow.
What would they tell you? Turn away? Like, no, leave it? No way they tell you that.
The
guy with the gun.
The range doesn't let you bring your own shit. Like they would say something to you if they caught you with it.
What
and
if you just
also
shoot
keep
them?
in mind you're bringing alcohol onto a premise where you're firing guns. That's like that for liability reasons. That's extremely against the rules.
Okay, liberal.
I want to drink my whiskey and shoot my shotgun. The government ain't gonna stop me.
Then do it on private land.
What I'm freaking saying.
It's not a matter of the government. It's a matter of the fucking shooting range has a liability problem if you're drinking whiskey and shooting guns.
Like
I don't see an issue.
Night.
No, I don't either. I'm just saying you can't do it at a public range.
Fair enough.
I've purchased some more super credits. I've spent $20 on this game and I do not regret any of it, to be honest with you.
Someone pop a stream, I'll tune in. Sure asks, by the way, team, fucking great task.
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep every time you ask me to predict it, I try to predict that you're gonna get Kurasks because they're fucking great.
This was a Konar task as well because I'm on a streak.
Nice.
This will be 90, I think.
I'm about to hit my 200
80.
streak.
This will be 80. I'm hoping for a fucking Dust Devil task, man.
Dude, I'm trying to get a neck task.
You could have just left it trying to get neck.
I was just saying, I'm just trying to get neck. Yeah. Incoming message from Super Earth. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Diligent engineers at the Deep Mantle Forge complex on Cloweril has finalized improvement designs for the space station.
No way,
The critical role played by the DSS in the recent defense of Popley 9 has made its enhancing capabilities a top priority.
Young boy never woke again.
Oh.
Do you like that one? I thought that one was really funny.
That one's pretty good.
Liberate Wezen from the Terminids.
I don't think it's quite as good as P did he, but it's still pretty P did he?
That begs the question, Mr. J.
He probably did, right?
It pegs the question.
Yes, sir. Oh, it looks like. Never mind. It looks like we won't be able to do anything about it. What if I hit bots or bugs? Doesn't matter.
Peyton, what do you prefer? What's your experience level?
Peyton is the death end because he wants to go play Catan.
Well,
I think he just wanted to check on how they're doing.
In that case, let's go shoot bots because I don't know why. Somehow bots have gotten to be easier for me than bugs.
You feel like level 7?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Or you want to knock it down to 6 for Pepper when he joins? Because he's
if Pepper joins, I was gonna say if Pepper joins and we knock it down to 6.
Zach, I was giggling to myself saying that like I've been grinding Royal Titans to get
Peppercorn,
but then I just fucking skip it.
6 it is.
Riggers 6 mil.
Yeah.
Young boy never woke again.
I mean, it's still useful, but
I think it is like one of my best.
I cannot believe Rigger is so cheap.
Dude, yeah, isn't that crazy?
A really good name.
I do think that I didn't make it up in that.
I ended up watching that flipping old school video after you mentioned it. I was like, yeah, my god, this is like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and checked in on the game. They're still on their first game of Catan, so
is it 6 people?
It's max like expansion, so it's 6 people, and I guess
there's 6 people playing.
What?
Is there 6 people playing? Is it they just got it? Oh, okay.
It's Lewis and Victoria, and then some of Lewis and Sienna's friends from their board game night group, and one of Lewis's coworkers, and his coworker is new to Catan, as in like he looked up the rules before coming tonight, and so,
that's big.
Bro is built like a tangerine.
Call her Tangerine. Sorry. Guess you guys didn't get that one.
Correct.
No.
Do you know what?
Thank you,
Braves
Bulat.
game is zeros right now. Makes me not want to watch.
I mean,
Well,
it's
they
better
pulled
than
they
the
pulled it out of their
majority,
ass yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking Sean Murphy pulled it out of his ass. The rest of the team could have eaten shit for all I care.
That's fair.
I thought it was so. They kept showing the fucking like Phillies left fielder for whatever reason on the broadcast.
Yeah, fucking Soto. It was like, was it Soto? No. What was his left fielder? What was their left fielder? Oh, Max Kepler.
Nice.
Little league ass play. I cannot believe that shit happened in the major league level. To where the ball just dropped right in front of the left fielder in the center field.
We ran into Grant Holmes at Sprouts on Sunday.
It is so
Fucking
fun.
Grant Holmes.
Grant Holmes is he's like the fifth starting pitcher.
Oh,
for the
where is it?
Braves.
Here it is.
He has like long ass curly hair.
Gotcha.
Did you say hey?
Lewis did. I was like, I'm not gonna bother a professional athlete in public. And Lewis is like,
I
don't know the
bothered.
guy. I'm gonna walk up and say hi. And
I mean,
that's
I
just-
bothered a professional athlete in public, but that's because he was pissed drunk at a bar in Roswell because that was AJ Mentor, and
Hell
let me
yeah.
tell you,
Funny.
I was badgering that fucker.
AJ Munter.
What'd you say, Jay?
Crash.
I was just like, hey fucker, and he was like, what? I was so drunk, I don't remember much else beyond that, but I remember I walked up to him and just said, hey fucker.
Bro, like, I fucking hate that guy. That guy sucked.
I think it was because at the time. I think it was
now,
because at the
so-
time he was either injured or like was out or had maybe just come back or something. It was like I think he was injured, so he was supposed to be rehabbing. And I think my plan was to walk up and say, "Hey fucker, why are you here?" instead of rehabbing. But I don't think I got that far. Keep in mind,
No.
I also tried to lay down and go to sleep outside the bar at one point, and the police came and like talked to me, told me to get up, so I stood up. And then later, Ray, I could not tell Ray the directions to come and find me because I was too drunk.
That's
So,
big.
Yeah.
Hey, we've all been there.
That's big ounce is what it is.
It was, but it was funny.
All right, we're gonna go. Pepper can join mid mission.
Yeah.
He's vibing with it.
Hey, would you like to join the mission now before they start?
You won't be missing out on too much. It's a
What's
fucking
our-
eradicate forces one, so we're just fighting people
I'll get on the next one.
based.
Base and
base,
red
base.
pilled.
I'm thinking laser 500 kilogram recoilless autocannon sentry, the classic, my favorite.
Hey, they haven't even started, man. You may be waiting a little bit.
No,
These don't take
takes,
very long.
This takes 15 minutes max.
Yeah, I think we actually get basically stranded if we take longer than 15 minutes. So
Yeah, we get cucked.
they cuck us.
Not good.
Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the cuck chair that was in the hotel room me and Ray were in.
Oh, nice.
In Chattanooga. It just wasn't very impressive. You know, there was just really it was not very cuckable, just to be honest.
Soft.
Or rather, the view from it was not. It was not a very good
Soft.
view from the cuck chair.
I don't think I know what a tuck chair is.
That's the little chair that just sits there in a hotel that has no purpose other than
Yeah.
sitting next to the bed.
Please ask Riley to follow Cuck Chair Reviews on Instagram.
Why does that exist? That's so funny.
Dude,
It's a great
it's
follow.
so funny. That's a great one.
Oh, actually, my bad. It's Hotel Cuck Chair. That's it.
It's like Hotel California or whatever.
Yeah, welcome to the hotel cuck chair.
I say that because literally every single post is Hotel Cuck Chair Review incoming, and
Yeah.
and it's like 7.7 out of 10.
Cuckability score not high.
Zach, did you see the Switch 2 trailer?
I did not.
All I know is that it's $450 and you can't.
No, that's not true. We don't know how bad the tariffs are going to raise the price.
It's going to be
yet.
even more.
Speaking of that, I'm already pissed about that today.
Did you sell your stocks and now they're back up?
No, I had intended literally this morning to
Make
buy
bad
more,
financial
and then
decisions.
I got sucked into meetings and then was like, well, now everything fucking spiked up again, and I didn't get any instant.
How dare the market recover before I
the
can
inverse
capitalize?
the inverse of what Jay said. Fucking, you didn't buy.
Well, funny enough, I was actually thinking about doing the same thing, but not today. I almost did it the other day, but I decided not to because my thought process was that I thought the market would get worse before it got better. Meaning, I didn't know that he was going to rescind I didn't know he was going to rescind the tariffs or put them on a hold for now. So I decided that I was going to hold until basically end of this quarter to basically get to the point where we got earnings reports, see how much people's earnings are down as a result of tariffs, and then buy in, because I figured that's when it would be the lowest it was going to be. And if I was right, it would make sense. But because Trump is a pussy and didn't hold true to leaving the tariffs in place, it fucked my plans.
Yeah. The stupid thing about the whole, because I've watched some coverage of all this.
Trump in the cuck chair.
The thing
I'll
that
fuck his daughter in front of him.
That's crazy.
That perplexes me is like the only way they're ever gonna get any sort of like, I guess positive out of, because the whole point of the tariffs is like, yeah, we want to improve like
I'm gonna die.
The manufacturing ability of the U.S. by forcing companies to create stuff here. But he's only got these 4 years, and if literally
that's where you're wrong, Peyton. He's planning for more.
Yes, they're trying to get more, but also like even still, it's like the amount of time and money that would be necessary in order to create the infrastructure needed to support these businesses that are going overseas would take way more than the 4 to 8 years.
He will be dead by the time that the U.S. Industrial complex or whatever is able to actually catch up.
Goes back to where we were in the 1950s or whatever. But then again,
you listen to the Lemonade Stand podcast, Pepper?
Yes, I do.
Did they discuss the Hot Smoothie Act in the Lemonade Stand? Because that's a really important thing to talk about. Is the fucking last time we did tariffs? I listened
to today's, or do they release on Thursdays? I forget.
Thursday.
Yeah, so it did not come out today. Oh, was there a new Yard today? I didn't even look.
Yard was today. I've only listened to like the first 20 minutes on my drive home.
I have not listened to this week's Yard ep yet. I just barely finished the previous one. Oh,
I need to listen. I haven't listened to the last Patreon app. I loved the last Power Hour was great though. That was great. Did you listen to that one?
Fucking onsen.
And the onsen, yeah.
You guys want to go to Japan?
Dude, I want to go to Japan so bad.
I don't really want to go to an onsen. I'm not, really into meat like that.
I don't want to go to an onsen either, but I do want to go eat yummy food.
I'm down for yummy food.
I want to go get looked at like I'm a zoo animal walking around the streets of Tokyo.
You want to stand out a little bit.
You want to have people shouting "White Devil" at you in Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. And then I want to call it Fapanese.
Crazy.
That is a little crazy.
I don't know who threw that 380 barrage, but it was a scary location.
That'd be me.
I like your hustle.
Dang, oh man, 83
strength.
You're
trying to do your own tip to tip.
Because I'm
big
kooky like that.
I'm gonna go tip to tip in a sexual style.
I had to get my attack up to 82 to use this fucking fang.
Pull up to an onsen, call it my tip to tip challenge.
Forgot about that.
I had 81.
True.
Luckily it was close.
My strength is about to be 88. And then I'm switching to defense. I'm gonna try to do some Guardians of the Rift. Get this No, I want to get my lowest skill to be
He's in that bit
agility. So I need to get this defense level up so it's not my lowest.
You wanna tears up agility?
Yeah, agility's ass, bro.
I'd rather
I
tear
got
up
in with
room
3
crafting.
seconds. That's crazy.
I don't mind room crafting. I can do it a little AFK at work and whatnot. Can't really AFK agility.
True. Doing the
JT Real Muto, you can eat my whole fucking ass.
True.
All right, let's see what the score of the Lakers game is. Oh my gosh.
My real feed has finally escaped the LeBron glazing covers, which has been a godsend to me.
Those were so funny though.
They were initially, for like the first week I was getting them, there was enough diversity to where it was very funny. I remember I sent Z several of them, but afterwards,
yeah, he's LeBron James. I'm looking at the man on the Lakers.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Pepper,
That might be my favorite one, to be honest with you.
Or I will boot up now.
Today is Luka's return to Dallas. He's got 35 points with 6 minutes left in the third.
Ooh.
Shit player.
He's about to drop 50.
Holy shit.
Maybe 60.
I have my Reels feed or my fucking Shorts feed has been Germa clips recently.
Dude, mine was cursed for a little bit. I kept sending some cursed ass shit into the fucking into the chat there.
Mine's like strictly basketball and baseball.
Something Steam's having to validate.
Mine had
and Jim.
I had that one Asian dude that dressed up like a princess and would talk in a really high pitched voice. I just sent him into the chat a couple of times.
Dude, I've been also getting a lot of the Chinese guy who sings Frank Ocean. And then it's just like in a cafe and all the people around him don't understand.
That's awesome.
I love the internet.
Around the clock.
Rook, Bobby, I'm American.
I think I'll use credit card.
I saw that one too, dude.
Do you have anything gluten free?
That's a good one. That's a classic.
Hamburger.
That's a classic right there.
That is a classic. It's specifically the part where he says, Bobby, Rook, I'm American.
That's like the guy who's like, oh, and he like, isn't he like the guy who's in like he's at like the army or something, and he like,
yeah, he's in like green, he's in like
so,
army greens or whatever.
He says, Bobby, Rook, I'm American. I think I'll use credit card. Do you have anything? Do you have anything dairy free? Anything gluten free?
Classic. So good.
Do you have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten free?
That's what
it was. Yeah, non-dairy. That's right.
Yeah. Johnson, I don't know what your first name is. Get
Harry.
the fuck out of this inning. God damn.
Gotta be Harry, right?
I don't know. He's a pitcher on the Braves.
Harry Johnson.
I would hope that that's his name. That would be very funny.
who?
Keep him in the game.
Dude, I fucking
Pierce
found
Johnson on the Braves.
I found one
The Braves.
Instagram reel account where this
The
dude
Braves.
is just at his high school flushing various things down the fucking toilet in one of the bathrooms.
Will
Day
it
one.
flush?
Day 1 was a bunch of colored pencils. Day 2 is a bunch of expo markers. Day 3 is a fucking fillet of cod.
Y'all ever seen that picture where it's a fucking enormous fish sitting in the toilet and it said, I went number 3?
That's disgusting. Where?
Frozen Uncrustable. All you got is the bus plate.
Oh man, still doing Karasks?
What?
Still doing Karasks?
Yeah.
Nice.
12 left.
I haven't.
So I'm watching have y'all heard of the Rich Kids Hot Cheetos and Takis?
No. What the fuck?
I'll
That
post
sounds
this in the
cursed.
I'll post this in the music chat.
That sounds like some shit that sounds like some shit my 13-year-old cousin watches.
My coworker sent this to me, and I can't stop watching this shit.
All right, I'll admit it. Matt Olson's kind of good.
He's all right.
He just made an excellent play. Guy hit one just straight up the line, like fucking 80 miles an hour or something. He made a perfect little slide across, caught it while it was still, or fielded it fair, and immediately had a foot on the bag. Like runner didn't even leave the plate, I don't think, before he was out.
Crazy.
Oh, and he got us out of the inning where we had I don't think it was quite bases loaded.
That's fucking vile, dude. I'm sorry. My real speed's good. Some guy had he's playing Smash Ultimate. He hit the amiibo thing, and he had an Isabelle amiibo in a jar filled with cum, and he fucking scanned it on his Switch. Fucking disgusting, dude. Yeah, you all get to see. I'm sorry, Jack.
I'm not looking at it. I refuse.
This would be something.
I am absolutely going to watch it.
Dude, that is the most vile shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, dog. It's crazy.
The internet's hilarious, bro.
Oh god.
It's fucking vile, dude. That's crazy.
How many times did you watch it?
2.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Dude, now it's giving me a bunch of gross shit, dude.
Probably because you watched it
Bay
twice.
Harbor Flusher. That's a crazy fucking name.
He's just at his fucking high school, dude.
Brothers fucking Jesus Christ.
What is your feed, boy? This is crazy.
That one's new. It's not usually like that.
Okay, buddy.
Alright.
Fucking god damn it, that's cursed.
Oh, this one's pretty fucking good too, dude. This one's pretty good too. Zoe.
How y'all feel about Fat Fella Coin?
Epic.
It's fucking,
Relatable.
dude. I like the bit. I wish it wasn't tied to a crypto.
It's not actually a real crypto, and if it is, I don't care. It's so funny.
I'm starting this mission.
Alright.
Pepper, when your files are done, feel free to pull up. Pop out of the after party.
Dude, just watching the videos, the Fat Fellas videos are so funny. They're like, Fat Fella's got the snow buddies on deck. Like, it's just so funny.
Like, my fucking god, dude.
It's so funny, but it's so stupid.
I'm just gonna be honest. It's definitely run by white people.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. I'm
And
running
they do not have permission to say that shit, but you know what? It's funny.
They didn't, Slotty. They didn't. Alright, finishing off my Evan Williams in this cup right now.
EW?
You know me.
EW. What do you think? Do I get another? Do I get my exosuit, or do I get another orbital?
I love Eagle Strikes. I think they're fun.
I think you're fun.
I think it would be really funny if we dropped 500 kilograms on them. Bum 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 bum. Oh wow, he definitely went. That's crazy that they didn't. That's insane.
All right, where are we? Science station.
But we just have to call in the hell bomb that'll. Oh, hey. That hurt.
I am shit. I shot it. I started it. Go. Help arms. Clear the area.
Queer the area.
Clear the area. Call my shit RuPaul.
True. Liberty dispensed.
I missed. Fucking ow, perhaps?
I didn't. Oh, hey. Ow. First of all, ow. Second of all, ouchie bears.
Da Bears.
I love Chicago.
All
No,
right,
you don't.
I'll get in on the next one. My game finally launched.
You can
Go
join
ahead,
us now. You can
let's
join
go
us
eat.
mid-mission.
Got an open spot.
That word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're more than welcome. I like you, man. All
Oh,
right, man.
fuck, man. All right, man. I'm in danger, man.
Help
Hey, Jack got Black Demons.
I think that's probably fucked up for you to say.
Dang, oh man, you got bang.
Man's deafened. Young boy
Bro
never
just
woke again.
opened
Shut up.
keys and got some good loot.
I'm locked in.
Peyton, is that you loading into our game now?
Yeah.
Tis.
Sick.
The thing that I like the most about the Skrillex album that came out is that the individual that he had, that he has narrating it, is DJ Smokey, who was the same guy who said, "Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells."
He also said,
guy.
"Damn, son, where'd you find this?"
It's the same guy. He still fucking eats it up every time, dude.
That guy's so goated. Have you ever seen the video of him doing that?
Have DJ Smokey doing it or fucking
Yeah.
McLovin doing it? Because I've seen McLovin doing it, but I knew that it was fake.
Oh, okay. That video is fucking gas, though.
It's very funny. Christopher Mintz-Plotz should not be doing that shit for show.
True.
We killed Skrillex. Listen to this song at full volume to find where we hid the body.
That's kind of that's goated.
So where'd they hide it?
He fucking lied. He's a liar. He's a lying rat. But the album's so good, though.
I'm killing a
Shadow
rat.
Wizard Money Gang. We love casting
spells. I heard that snare took 2 years to make.
Oh.
Liberal.
Okay.
Running back, apologies.
Oh man.
Couple, man.
Congrats on the loot.
Thank you.
Congrats. That's what we said in WoW.
Word.
GZ.
Word.
No one's ever done that before. Dags are fine. They're just a little. Well, they are quick. Very quick. Do I have enough money for cannonballs? Yes, I do.
Liberty.
Did y'all watch the Hot Cheetos and Takis music video?
Yeah, how about a nice cup of it?
I lasted about 30 seconds.
Hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis. Got my fingers stained red. What a silly song, man.
Again, I
What
lasted 30
what
seconds.
an
That shit was
absolute
cringe as hell.
goofball! What absolute goofball wrote that song?
Me.
The rich kids.
You think they're rich?
No, they are children.
You mean the rich homie Quan?
Oh, it's actual children.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
you'll
his
never
actual
meet
children.
him again.
Well, personally, I think that he is still active from beyond the grave.
You think it's a Tupac situation?
I think he's getting active.
Death.
You guys fuck with Jeopardy?
Yes.
No, I fuck.
Jeopardy.
I only fuck with Geopardy.
Oh,
I fucking love Jeopardy because I
There's-
love like when they ask a question and I know it.
there's
It's
a
exhilarating.
pop culture Jeopardy on Amazon Prime.
Word.
Dude, we could.
I would
we
not
could,
do
like,
well.
We could like be like Skibidi Toilet or whatever.
Brooklyn and I have been watching an episode a day. Been fun.
How do you do?
I do fairly poorly, but Brooklyn kills it every time.
Would you consider Brooklyn to be chronically online?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
I wonder who he's talking about.
Skibidi, Ohio.
Yes.
Has Riley ever said that?
we should, dude. You should have Brooklyn take the brain rot quiz.
Get brain rot quiz. See, she knows who Beano's is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
I'm not gonna be fucking honest. I don't either.
I don't know what it is either. You listened to that ep of the Patreon, right?
I did, and it was unbelievably good.
I haven't watched the Ludwig taking it yet because I think that was the one from last week, but that shit is.
He didn't take the same one. He took a very
he took like a
shortened
one
version. Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically a quiz that's read in like the AI voice of SpongeBob, and it's just a bunch of like random shit.
Hell yeah. I love random shit.
You'll fucking relax. Listen to this song to find out where we hid the body. I might turn that shit on right now. It's the only thing I've listened to in a week.
No, I followed you down the rabbit hole with Porter Robinson, but I will not do it with Skrillex.
You don't have to.
I listened to
understand.
I listened to the album he came out with like a couple years ago, or was that just last year? There was one
Quest for Fire, or what's the other one?
the album cover was like blue or some shit.
That was, god damn it! Don't get too close. I didn't like that one. Quest for Fire was better. Not to parrot what Fantano said, but I do think that he was right.
Disappointing. The worst person you know just made a great
He made
point.
a great point.
That was how I felt watching that fucking Ben Shapiro clip that I sent to y'all, where he's actually describing how tariffs are going to ruin the economy. And I was like, God damn it. I just want to make fun of him for being short and a fucking moron. I don't want to give him props, but he did make a really good point. He's absolutely right.
My favorite clip is the one of all like all the Republican pontiffs, like basically being like, "Man, we all take our L's now and then, you know." And then it just literally a year ago, them talking about how all the shit that the Dems were doing before are ruining the economy. Meanwhile, it's like bar for bar what Trump is doing to ruin the economy right now.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
This whole, just in general, politics has gotten to the point where it's all hee-haw hilarious because all you can do is laugh because otherwise you're going to cry because people are just doing stupid shit all the time. Nobody's actually doing anything for the good of the country anymore, and it's just kind of pissing me off.
I think the part that hurts the most is that when I started to pay attention the most, it became the most fucking stupid, brain dead shit ever.
Yeah.
You don't have to like read an article to be politically active.
To be clear, people have always been kind of evil, like in politics. Like that's not new. Like, I mean, before Cory Booker went and did it the other day, like the longest running, or the longest filibuster ever was Strom Thurmond trying to make sure that the Civil Rights Act didn't pass. So to be clear,
you're right.
To be clear, like this shit is still, it's not like people weren't evil before. It's just now we have the internet and they tell us how evil they are, like in real time. And also people aren't even trying to hide it anymore. Like, it used to be like, well, this is really for the good of the country because XYZ. And now it's like, well, I'm going to do this thing and I'm not going to explain why I'm doing it. But, if you even have a brain cell, you'll be able to tell that I'm doing it because it'll make me and my buddies a shitload of money.
I think it's just because I think it's the barrier for entry is lowered because of the internet. You don't have to watch C-SPAN and be bored out of your fucking mind to understand, not to understand, but to, have some semblance of a political ideology that makes sense. That's not based completely on morality, I guess.
Yeah.
But the flip side of that is that the most retarded person you've ever listened to speak can tweet and get 700,000 likes on it.
The problem is everybody's got a podcast.
Everybody's got a fucking podcast these days, dude.
We should make a podcast.
Oh shit!
I think we can
Space podcast
every Wednesday.
I do think there is a white people giving their opinions on podcasts. So I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think we would be unique in the podcast space if we had 5 white guys giving their opinions on politics.
Listen,
we have a black guy.
Sound crazy, but I do.
That is true. No, we got at least 2.
I think I count as Latinx.
True. We got our
What does that mean?
Latinx, and we got 2 black guys.
Latinx real quick. My nose is runny.
Good lord.
Somebody want to come do this button with me?
Hey, one of y'all should ask Andy how he feels about Latinx.
I know how he feels about it, and that's why I said it.
My favorite line, the best line Andy's ever said to me, and I apologize for what I'm about to say, but the best line Andy ever said to me was, "I would rather you call me a beaner than a Latinx."
I'm heading your way, but...
And that is one of the funniest lines I've ever heard.
Blowing up this thing first, and then there's a thing we can do over here. I kind of ate with that one, dude. I threw my fucking
what
right on that bit. Where was it, dude? Where was I just at? Son of a damn bitch, dude.
Oh god.
It was over here somewhere. It's a little bunker. Yeah, right here. Oh,
that's gonna hurt a lot.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Ah! Okay.
All you gotta do, come over here, Peppa. Press that with the button.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi, Whoppy.
Whoppy Poppy.
Hot Cheetos and Takis.
Thank you, man.
Cheetos and Takis.
All right. So what do we figure out?
We figured out that we didn't do anything today.
Yes, I gave everybody a base overview of the tools that we'll be using, but when we can get everybody at the same time, we'll go over making characters and starting the campaign and shit. It is just because there's a lot of information to go over, and nobody, me included, has used the tool that we're using before. So it'll be a character creation and live demo of Roll20 next week.
Epic.
Okay.
Whoppy, how was dinner?
That was good.
Nice.
Homies have pulled up on me. All right, I'm out of this.
Happy to hear it. How's mom?
She's good. She hung out with Pat today.
Neat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Cobb County spring break. That's right.
Oh my god, holy in my ass. I'm getting exploded by robots. Holy Kentucky fried fuck.
Well, Oscar, why are you sending this?
Hot Cheetos and Takis.
You literally did not live. You
It's
did
the
not
most
live this
unfunny
life,
thing
trust me.
I have witnessed.
Unfunny.
Yeah, O-Man did not live in that Hot Cheetos and Takis life.
Hey, we live this. This is not supposed to be funny. Like this is not a joke.
This shit's a fucking game.
I don't know why you said that. Most of the funny thing.
All
This
right.
was like
Yeah, fucking O-Man, his
What else
culture
was-
is not your costume, pussy boy.
What are you talking about, man? Going back to watch the music video specifically, I said, man. Well, not going back. That was my first time watching it, but
Yeah, exactly, bro. Bro, it's not about that life.
We're
man.
not about that life.
Like when I
Crazy.
watched and listened to the first 30 seconds, I was
Disrespectful,
like,
really.
this would be something sent in a work group chat.
This is again. This is not no joke. This is 13 years old.
Christoph was in that shit. He was in the
like,
trenches.
We like, yo, this kind of a bob. No joke. No joke.
Griffith, when's your birthday?
no way you don't know this. It's
I
in
don't
the
know
safe
anyone's
space
birthday.
shared group chat or shared calendar.
Where did y'all throw the fucking
calendar hasn't been
resupply?
updated in 8 years. I don't even think Gavin's wedding was on it.
All right, but how
That's
often do you have to
exciting.
update the calendar for people's birthdays? You heard me.
Zach, it
He
seems like we
said-
got some cats in the
No,
background.
you're
You hear it?
right.
Beefing.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It was that loud.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna ask this once again. Where the fuck did y'all just call in the resupply? I have no fucking ammo.
I didn't do it.
I didn't call
Here,
him, no,
do you
I
want to
didn't
fucking
call.
help? Where are you? I'll pop you in the head once. You'll respawn.
No.
There's some ammo over here too. I don't know how to ping.
Thank
How do you
you.
ping?
Middle mouse.
It's not. You think it would be?
I think mine is. I think
We
mine's
could
a
change it to
Q or
middle mouse.
something. I don't remember.
Change bindings. Map. Place marker. No, I don't need to do that.
I can't
Equals
get
code.
enough of these hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis.
How long is this to be Oscar's identity?
Bro's a culture vulture.
Y'all want to watch the Minecraft movie?
Oscar, do you know what
Absolutely
the
not.
red nose is?
Yes.
I will
No, I
blow
don't
my
know.
shit off smooth.
I mean, bro. Oscar don't know what the red nose is.
I'm gonna be honest. Everything that I've seen, like all the shit I've seen from the Minecraft movie, I shit you
good.
not, looks like a 17-year-old in his bedroom could have done that with his buddies. Like from everything I've seen, from clips of it and shit, it looks like I shit you not, just a fucking music video that some
Seems like you're a
17-year-old would
professional
have made.
It sounds like
I am Oscar. Thank you for
concept
noticing.
From like 2010, like early Minecraft days, where they literally but they got like a $200 million budget.
A guy who what?
I mean, what did we expect? Let's be real.
A guy that I watched, that I know at Bible study said he watched it, and he said it was pretty solid. He said he enjoyed it. He said he went in, he enjoyed it like a child's movie, like it is, and he said it was all right.
Oscar, I'm glad that you finally come around to realizing that I'm just a hater.
Grade A
Feel
hater,
that.
man.
Certified
Look, do
hater.
you know how much money
I would consider
fucking
myself a
Kendrick
grade
Lamar
C
made off of
hater.
hating? Because it's a lot.
January 3rd.
Not enough, honestly.
Yes.
I aspired
Sorry,
to
I
make
was
not
money
enough.
like
that you
Dude,
came
son,
back
son,
around.
son, it's not enough.
I
Honestly, to
aspire
be
to
quite
make
honest,
as much money as
I
that.
can't believe I completely forgot you asked that question.
That was completely unintentional.
It's not enough. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
I shit you
Call
not,
that-
he turned into
Call
a
that pickle
pickle.
Rick.
Why would he turn into a pickle?
What's okay?
It's
What's a
just
good
not
name
a good
for a
thing,
Groudon?
Groudon?
Bowser.
Sure, it's not a turtle, but I mean it's kind of right.
Not Kyogre.
That is true.
Name it the red one.
Oh,
That's a movie.
that's actually a good name. Actually,
The red one.
the red one.
Name him,
The red
name him,
orb?
name him Redskin.
How far are you into your Emerald playthrough?
I started over.
Hell yeah! I need to start over
Big.
mine.
But
I
I'm
haven't.
gonna play.
I
I'm gonna
haven't
play
played
this
in like a
graphic.
couple
Peyton,
weeks.
Peyton,
though, 'cause of the
stand where you
move.
are.
Yeah.
You missed.
Oh, I didn't do it. I
You ain't
missed.
shit.
Yeah.
See?
Hey.
Here, hold on. Ready? Ready? Jay, you need to run into the pelican as fast as you can. All right? Prepare. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm going now.
The first
Just
one
say
of
never
those,
mind.
dude. The first one of those 380s landed exactly where I was standing when I threw it.
Whoa.
What was that?
It's the sound.
It's the sound.
It's the climb.
It's the clown.
Thank you.
Good point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost see.
Hey,
it.
Toxie. I will put a bullet in your fucking head if you ever say some shit like that again.
Really, hey, Tucker. See, Snake Meaner was right.
That's the Modelo sound. The
That is the
Modelo
Modelo
sound.
sound. And hey, guess what time it is?
It's time for a Kurt.
That song is actually so good, bro.
It's time for a
It's
Kurt.
kind of a banger.
That shit really make you move your hips
Facts.
if you can do that. Look at me. Look at your phone. Why not just tweaking this song? Yo, tweaking this song.
I am gonna be playing some Pokemon now.
For me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am. You see me play Pokemon?
Dude, the fucking
I said I'm gonna
song
play
that
some
Seth
Pokemon.
posted the other day is crazy. I have to listen to that album. That shit is insane.
What?
You should listen to the Rich Kids album.
The
Good
fucking
lord.
chain remover song that he posted. No, I already know Pink Panthers is goated.
Oh, that did come out, didn't it?
That shit is nuts. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm
Later. Goodbye, ball. Bye. See you
You're not
never.
into-
Goodbye, ball.
You're not into it, Pepper. You dipped.
Well, Wap reminded me that Pokemon Emerald Imperium existed, and I never quite finished that game, so I'm gonna get back to
Base
that.
and understandable.
Let's
Where is
go,
my- I need to
Austin
track
Riley,
down my
the GOAT.
controller.
Bomb? Bombski Wombski?
Bomb. Absolute bomb to tie the game. Bottom of the 7th. Tie game.
Legend.
Austin Riley came in and fucking nuked it. That was one of those where as soon as you see him take the swing, like as soon as you saw the contact, you're like, there's not even a debate. Like, I bet the outfielders didn't even fucking back up because that was nuked.
He spanked it.
He
SummerSlam.
spanked that shit. He came all the way around. Like he caught that thing. He turned on it, caught it out in front, and sent that shit so far. That was crazy. And then Sean Murphy comes up and fucking hit a little dinky little duck fart.
Damn.
Is that what we're
Now-
calling it now?
That's actually what I've always called them when they kind of
Yeah.
land short outfield.
They're
like
called duck
just
farts.
where right where the infield can't quite back up to get it, but the outfield, if they're backed up, can't get to it either.
All right.
It's a duck fart.
I should say it could be called a duck fart.
Well,
That is
hold
a
on,
term
Zach.
used for it.
You know who taught me that.
Is it Kevin?
No, it was Willie.
Oh. I don't know.
Was it
Kevin probably also got it from Willie.
Kevin definitely got it from Willie because that's where I learned it was through
that
Willie.
boy Kevin. Shout out Kevin.
Shout out
Kevin
Kevin.
the goat.
That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Classic.
So you got Groudon as your starter, Wop?
Yeah, this is the same file I had before. I started over because I hadn't played in a while, and I did not like. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't feel good with the save, so I just wanted to start over, and then we'll go from there. We'll see where we're at.
Fair. I kind of want to do the same, but I also kind of just want to play through the Elite Four just to do it.
I just want to rock.
I already lost.
You do rock,
so
brother.
It literally gained nothing by doing
What, beating the Elite Four?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll gain knowledge.
You know what? I'm gonna restart anyway because I need to get 1.2 downloaded.
Oh yeah, I got 1.2. Wait, right? I think I have 1.2. That adds the encounters into
And we'll be careful as to which, because I saw the announcement that there's a few other websites that are claiming to be the Emerald one. I saw on the Discord.
I just saw the announcements. Yeah, let's see. Ask a Ninja. Oh wait, 310. Oh no, I think I did that. Fusion keys. Attention. 2 websites. Emerald Imperium affiliated.
I shouldn't have done that.
Right, damn.
Could you get me up? I fucked up.
You want figgity fucked up? You're on.
I figured he fucked it up.
I do like my squad. I don't have any legendaries on it, but it's fun nonetheless.
What did bro just hit them with Greek fire? Like why? What the fuck was that?
What Greek fire? I don't fuck with Greece. They don't work.
Oh, I am. Why are you using a chemical weapon against bots? What the fuck is wrong with you?
They breathe.
How can I hear you? What'd you say?
I was saying my Poison Heal Snorlax was put in work for me. And Guts Weavile was okay, but anyway, let's we're gonna do that. Do that. And your stream is paused, so I'm gonna download
my stream is?
Yeah.
Fucking out, perhaps?
There you go. You're good. Oh hell yeah! I got a slack off as one of your encounters. Let's go.
Epic.
Oh, and you already have a full swipe user. Let's go.
This is kind of where I stopped. I just remember there was a slack in there.
I'm with your girl and she's slacking me off.
Crazy.
And I go up to your girl and she asking me to share hot Cheetos and Takis.
Oh, please.
Good lord.
And no, actually, I was here because I remember literally.
The problem with Oscar is that he doesn't just beat a dead horse; he molests it violently.
Yeah, literally. Quite literally.
Accurate.
Glad y'all think that's funny.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I guess I shouldn't find that funny, right?
It's not the molesting part's not funny.
That's actually the funniest part.
No, it is. No, you're right.
Good lord.
Lord help us.
Team.
I thought that the little league ass play comment.
That was so good.
Little league ass play is
It's great.
I just missed the context for why he wrote that, so I just saw that sentence. I was like, well, I don't know.
It took me a second to figure out what was said.
Maybe it just means that their ass play could be better.
True. It's true. They need to level up.
Let's be honest. You have to destroy the convoy before it can reach its destination. Okay.
It was not Major League ass play. We know that for sure.
It was ass play for babies, I might say.
Yeah.
Golly.
Zach, Jay, what task do I get?
Dust Devils, man. I'm calling it for sure.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with him. Dust Devils for sure.
Or Abby Specs, one or the other.
Yeah, both sound pretty good.
I like Abby Specs.
The files. Like, no wonder it didn't show.
Quick task.
It's good for me with a cannon. But when I run out of cannonballs, I will be sad.
Abby Specs.
Boom! I was feeling Abby Specs.
Oh.
This will be nice with my Fang.
Oh yeah. For me, it's just a cannonball sink. Kind of sucks, but good Raynar drops.
Where can you cannon them?
Gnome Stronghold.
I wonder if that's worth doing.
Oh, that's 100%. I wouldn't do them anywhere else, to be honest with you.
Freaking gnome.
I think Jack does them in the catacombs, and he just AFKs.
I do them in catacombs, but I don't.
I need to start doing that because I need to get some shards.
They're not
Deviant.
superior, but they're like whatever they are. They're like
Deviant
one step closer to the right. Yeah.
Listen.
I need to do those because I need to get shards for my Emberlight.
Yeah.
Imagine needing ancient shards for anything other than teleporting at the altars. Lamau. Could not be me.
Wait, is that his only ability?
The most useless part of that.
Literally.
Oh,
absolutely no reason to ever do like Corinne Slayer other than convenience ever again.
Is that how that works?
I'm gonna be doing these shits, ad.
I think it will.
And honestly, Corinne Slayer is bad for Slayer XP, so I need to not do that.
Pretty much.
Why is it bad for Slayer XP?
No cannon.
Just in general. No cannon, and there's not really any good besides like bursting tasks. Like neck reels and dust devils are really the only thing I should be doing in Corinne anymore.
I do Ankus there too because I burst them there.
Okay, yeah, I could do Ankus, but I never burst Ankus. Honestly, I didn't even think to do that. I should do that.
Very nice.
Especially because I'm not 99 magic. I really do need to do that. I'm like 96, 97, something like that.
Damn, my Iron's about to have higher magic than you.
I know, dude. I'm terrible about like training magic and range. Like my range is 95.
My range is low. It's only 80.
Cancels priority, right?
Priority. I don't know which one.
If I was quicker, I got in there. Ooh, I'll take nature.
I mean, I don't think you really care about
it's
that.
not really,
Well,
I mean, it's not really.
actually, I don't think you care about Magic Guard because you kind of get your way around.
It'll stop me from being poisoned, I guess,
Right.
and burned, which I think is probably better right now. Because I mean, there's not too much prior. I mean, I got dazzling anyways. All right. Quick ball. Okay, nope. Ball swipe. Ball. Wait.
Okay, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. I fucked the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all opened the friendship bunker.
What does that mean?
Or somebody did.
This thing sucks right now. So,
do we? One thing I noticed is like, is it better to play with minimal grinding mode off?
Why?
Or is it better to keep it on?
You like grinding?
It's like, well, it's annoying because you can with minimal grinding mode on, you can't get EVs at all. You just have perfect IVs, but all the trainers you go up against, especially later in the game, have perked EVs and IVs. So you could have.
Do they have? EVs. Do they have EVs? I don't think they have EVs.
I'm going to get off. I'll talk to you later.
Trainer file. But according to the trainer file, they do.
No, I think that all gets turned off when you put on minimal grinding mode.
Ah, okay.
I think. I mean, that's how it is in Radical Red.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But like Shady, I mean, I don't think Shady was accounting for a lot of that, right? Like I don't remember Shady accounting for stuff like that, so I would assume not.
Alright, species.
You want to leave your comments zone to resupply.
So what's up here?
I forgot. Did I do legendary order species or is it scaled species?
No, you want to do normal. Because normal it allows for legendaries. Ooh, Iron Hands is in the water here.
No.
I think I gotta save this because I don't want to do
Shit
legendary.
Pokemon.
True.
Oh, and Blissey here. Good. The Scolipede? What's Scolipede have? Water Bubble? Ripen?
I've made a mistake. I fucked up.
Ripen isn't terrible. Steelix, Limber, which is useless. Mega Launcher. Maybe I want Rose Raid. Right? Maybe.
Another step towards galactic
Rose Raid
liberation.
Rose Raid has a mega in this. Ooh, Thick Fat Golem.
Nah, shoddy not thick, she fat.
Thick Fat Golem.
See you later, undead girls.
That's crazy.
Like the opposite of what most people would say in that situation. Trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a dick.
So wait, does that make?
Holy fuck!
That's not really that.
Do not call in this fucking. I don't call in this exosuit enough to fucking remember the pattern on it.
Oh, Dusclops!
Don't call in the
Intimidate
exosuit at 3 a.m.
Ooh.
That's
who up calling the
exosuit
in?
Eviolite from Gardenia, right? So
You're right. I think I'm gonna do that.
So you get it pretty early on, and then you just wall the shit out of freaking.
What's his name?
Not Wally. What's his name?
Well,
I think Brawly, or Brawly. Like I think. Well, actually, I think his Hariyama and whatnot have knockoff, but.
I need to damage this thing.
Dude, he has huge power? What the fuck?
Yes, yeah. Remember I said this is my huge power. Like I restarted the save.
Ah, okay.
My starter has huge power. Yeah, that's
fucking
why.
A, dude.
Yeah.
What's your starter?
Groudon. It's a shiny huge power Groudon.
God.
Oh, actually, I need
Poison
to.
Sting? Maybe I go for Poison Sting. Well, I don't want to poison it. No, well, whatever.
Forgot I need to do my
That did
cheat
no
code since I'm
damage.
doing a new save.
Go for this sword. Oh, I can just Nightshade. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Nice. Intimidate. Dusclops is clutch.
Let's see. What did I want?
Because this thing also has a mega. There's mega Dusclops in this game.
Dusknoir.
Or Dusknoir, yeah.
Or you can just is the Reaper Claw thing in here too, or you can like
evolve with the
increases
Reaper Claw.
attack.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. All right. Well, this thing's moveset sucks. But to be able to. Intimidate is pretty good.
Check this out.
All right, fellas. I'm out of here.
Rolling.
Already.
Later
Y'all-
as a cherry.
Y'all have a good night. All right. Yep. That's all she wrote. Good night.